Alright, I am back with another video. This time it's about Kamp Koral. I just got done watching the first episode again after I watched it on YouTube. I did it again so that way I can make a video on it. Because the weekends can be very chaotic. That's why I choose to do this stuff during the week. Anywho, what are my thoughts on Kamp Koral? Well, this is the first episode of Kamp Koral, and well, let's just say that a lot of people, including me, weren't sure what to think about it. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be bad or anything. I was just expecting it to be way different than the actual show. As you can see, Sandy is there, and Sandy is there, and she's not supposed to be there because SpongeBob and her and Patrick didn't meet. Well, and Squidward didn't meet until she wasn't introduced until season 1. Tea in the Tree Dome. But this show is a lot different. Anywho, the episode is about SpongeBob wanting to catch a jellyfish. So it spends the whole episode catching a jellyfish. There's actually a few gags that from the first from like the earlier seasons. Kevin the Sea Cucumber returns. Again, I'm pretty sure he didn't meet SpongeBob until I'm Your Biggest Fanatic, but this show is different than the older show. There was other references too, like Patrick said in a scene, it was something about all that glitters. I don't remember what exactly he said. I was trying to watch it again to catch it, but I didn't. But that feels like that's a reference to the episode All That Glitters in season 4, which, by the way, was not a great episode. Like, it was not really that good, but it's still nice to see a reference to that. And then when there's a scene where SpongeBob catches, sees Squidward as a jellyfish, and he mentions he says a bad word, which makes me wonder if that's a reference to Sailor Mouth from season 2. There's a lot of references to this show, but how is the show? How's the episode itself? Well, the animation is pretty like. It reminds me of SpongeBob video games, where everything's all CGI and stuff, and personally, I don't like the CGI. It looks good, I'm not gonna lie, but I would have preferred it to be animated in 2D, like the original show. Just because there's so many shows that are CGI now, I kind of want the 2D animation to stay, you know? But anywho, how's the episode itself? Well, it's not very it's not super duper funny. Like, it's kind of wacky, like modern SpongeBob. It's wacky. And there's a few times where the characters will have facial expressions. Like when Patrick was talking about Squidward and he was talking to Squidward about, he was talking about, getting mad at Squidward for not blowing the whistle. It was a stupid scene, but Squidward was kind of expressive there, like he was all red and he looked like his face was expressive. But yeah, it's the episode itself, well, it's okay. I mean, it's not fantastic, like, but it's not like it was bad. I mean, I loved him. There was moments I loved in this episode. Like, I loved how Patrick actually helped SpongeBob catch a jellyfish. Like, that is so adorable and sweet. A lot of times, for a while there, Patrick was just a jerk and just treated SpongeBob like garbage. Dumped, and then there's mine and mine, but here he's very nice to SpongeBob and all of that. It's really nice. But how would I rank it? Well, it's not fantastic. It's the first episode, but I think this is the first episode. It doesn't say. I think it is the first episode though. Because it has SpongeBob catching a jellyfish and not actually catching it at the end. So that makes me wonder if that's going to be the running gag, where SpongeBob is trying to catch a jellyfish and failing at it. I mean, it can work. But anywho, how should I rank this? Well, I'm going to give it 74 points. It's definitely good, but it's not amazing. So yes, it's ranked good. It's definitely good. Now it's definitely different than what we see in normal SpongeBob, but it's nice. I actually like this. I want to see more of Mr. Krabs and Plankton best friends, because we get to see that in this show. And I would love to see that more. Now you could say this show is from a different universe, and that's why it's so different. I think that's where Nickelodeon is trying to get at. But yeah, it's definitely different. But it was still somewhat enjoyable, and I kind of liked it. I mean, it wasn't amazing. Like, again, I didn't laugh a ton, but some moments did put a smile on my face. Like seeing Plankton and Mr. Krabs together and not fighting, and Patrick and SpongeBob being best friends. It's really nice. I'm not sure when Gary's gonna show up in this show, but he wasn't in this episode. But yeah, I think it's good. I don't think it's great. I mean, if you guys don't like it, then that's fine. But it's just my personal opinion. And I would recommend it probably over the live-action Fairly Odd Parents show, because they're remaking that too. That's what I think I'm getting at here. I think Paramount Plus is gonna remake a bunch of older shows. So who knows? We might luck out and see maybe older Danny Phantom return too. But please do not make it live action. I'm tired of Disney as it is making live action films. I mean, I don't mind them making live action, but we don't need to remake everything with live action. But anywho, that's my thoughts on Kamp Koral, and I would recommend it. I mean, it is different. But I will talk to you guys later. Remember to like and subscribe, because I think some people unsubscribe to my content. Please let me know what you guys are interested in of me talking about, because I like to give my thoughts on news, and that way I can make you guys feel entertained at the same time. Because again, people have unsubscribed to me, which makes me wonder if they're not interested in what I'm talking about. So please comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see. Okay? Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.